They say that in old forgotten buildings, there are places hidden from the world. Rooms that don't show up on blueprints, doors that no one can explain. One such place is Room 13, and everyone who's tried to enter it has vanished, leaving behind nothing but rumors and empty walls. But this isn't just any legend. This place is real, and it doesn't let go easily. His name was Andrew. He was a young traveler, fascinated by old hotels and their hidden stories. One evening, while passing through a forgotten town, he stumbled upon an old inn, tucked away on the edge of the road. An inn that wasn't listed in any guidebook, an inn no one had visited in years. But for Andrew, it was an opportunity he couldn't pass up. At the front desk, he was greeted by an elderly man, his eyes sharp and knowing for his age. Without a word, the man handed him a key and pointed down a dark hall. There was only one door at the end, Room 13. The room was unusually cold, despite the summer heat. The walls seemed darker than they should have been, and the air felt thick, like it didn't belong. Andrew searched the room, trying to find something, anything, to explain the odd atmosphere. Everything seemed fine, but on the table near the window he noticed an old yellowed diary. It was empty, except for one word carved into the first page. Darkness. That word sent a shiver down his spine. He couldn't explain why. That's when things began to change. At first it was small things, whispers behind the walls, an unnatural silence. Then the sounds grew louder. He turned around and noticed that in the mirror hanging on the wall, his reflection wasn't his own. It was something else, something standing right behind him. But when he turned around, nothing was there. His heart raced, but he couldn't bring himself to believe it. He tried to calm himself, but the feeling of being watched was overwhelming. He approached the door, desperate to leave, but something strange happened. The door wouldn't open. He tried again and again, but it didn't budge. And that's when he realized the door was gone. It wasn't just locked, it had vanished. The room was now just darkness. He tried to escape, but the walls began closing in on him. The room, as if alive, began to squeeze him in. The shadow in the mirror reappeared, this time standing directly in front of him. A face he didn't recognize, a face he thought he knew. And when Andrew tried to scream, he realized no sound came out. He wasn't just trapped in the room, he had become part of it, and no matter how hard he fought, the room wouldn't let him go. What happened to Andrew? No one knows. He was the last person to ever step foot in Room 13. His story, like all the others, has become a mystery. But Room 13 isn't finished. It's waiting for the next curious soul. And you? Are you ready to uncover the secrets of Room 13? Or perhaps it's already waiting for you. If you've ever encountered something you couldn't explain, share your story in the comments. I might just feature it in the next episode. Who knows? Maybe your story is the next unsolved mystery.